Robin from Portland, Oregon. Hey guys, love the show. Thank you. I know the ad grants aren't your specialties, but I'm hoping some general advice can still help me. So far, the account
That's
is
so
actually
wrong. I
going.
just have to, when I read this, Chris, I just have to let you know. We had Tim Tompkins on here, the Google Grants expert. I feel like a Google Grants expert based on that one episode. So Tim, thank you very much for that. Yes, and that whole thing about the conversions, and then if you get some conversions, then you're allowed to bid more with automated strategies. Oh, whoa, that's actually a big game changer. I'm not a novice anymore. So let me get their name. Robin from Portland.
Robin.
Just so you know out there, you're incorrect. I do feel like Google Grants is in my wheelhouse because of Tim Tompkins. Go Suns. Go Phoenix Suns.
Okay. Right. Sports. So I haven't read all the question, but first of all, Robin, definitely go back and listen to the episode that Tim was in. You search for it.
Gotta listen to it, dude. Gotta
on our
listen
website.
To it. That was mind blowing.
Absolute. Yeah, it was for us. It was revolutionary for us. I'd never heard the things that he said before. So anyway, let's actually read the question from Robin. So far, the account is actually going pretty well. Most of our searches are relevant, and I'm still getting rid of the ones that aren't. Our click-through rate is great. Conversions are low, but I recommended a small change to the client's site to make the conversion process easier, and they seem to be picking up. My question involves impression share. We're sitting at 30 to 40%, and I'm kind of at a loss for what to do to bring it up. Jason, you know where this is going. I haven't even finished. In Auction Insights, our impression share is only move your dang cursor. Get.
Well, it got a little weird. That got a little weird right there. We tell people we're not in the same room, and then that was like, well, they're in the same room. Like, Chris, easy, buddy.
Your Google Docs.
Easy.
Okay. Our impression share is only beaten out by one other site on average, but they are also sitting at 30 to 40% range. We're nowhere close to maxing out the ad grant budget. Yep, you and 99% of the others. And quality scores aren't perfect, but most of them are 7 or above. Have any ideas for this? Jason, this is classic Tim answer right here. I know what you're gonna
grants
say.
Aren't really in my wheelhouse, so I'd say go ask Tim. It's a joke,
Come on,
Chris.
you've got the one thing you can tell.
It's a joke.
You know
So Chris, first of all, I think you talked about this, Chris. I'm not really seeing it when I highlight it for one keyword right now, but Auction Insights, don't you have to be a little careful because you may not be getting all the data?
Right. Auction Insights is only going to give you information based on the keywords that you are eligible to show for. So when she's saying that she's showing 30 to 40% and her competitor is also 30 to 40%, that's only the overlap percentage. But still, I think it's a relevant metric.
Okay, so you look in there, and then when you say search impression share, you got to be careful there because it's search impression share lost due to rank or search impression share lost due to budget. So we didn't get which one it is, but since I'm a genius, I can infer if the Google ad grant budget is $10,000, it's probably not lost due to budget. So yeah, it's lost due to rank. And what is rank? Rank is your bid times your quality score with a few other things, bid times quality score, a few other things, but basically bid times quality score. Your quality score is what it is. You're trying to get that up, do what you can. But the bid, it's all about the bid. You're capped to bid $2 on Google ad grants. However, if you listen to that episode, what Tim was saying is if you can get some conversions approved, some conversion actions approved, and then turn on an automated strategy, it will allow you, the system, to bid more than $2 for you. So my best recommendation, Robin, is find that episode. Google, it's in YouTube. It's out there. Google Ad Grants, Paid Search Podcast. And the whole kind of thing with that show was you're capped at $2 bids, but if you get conversions and you're able to get a conversion action approved and then run an automated strategy, the system will allow you to bid more than $2. Now, like you're saying, I don't do a lot of Google Ad Grants. I don't know what the current situation is, but that would be my best advice. The only other thing I think, Chris, is you got to maybe find more keywords, find more way people are searching for it, make sure you have them in there. Don't worry about schedule. Don't worry about having the tightest location because it's grant money, right? So
yeah,
you can spend it, you know? But when you say that's the biggest thing is listen to that episode, try to get the conversion action. And that's kind of the secret on how you can potentially get the bids raised and show up higher and spend more of your budget on good keywords.
Yeah. Yeah. Go listen, go to paidsearchpodcast.com, find that episode, listen to it, because whatever we say here is not going to be nearly as thorough as that hour that we put in with Tim. And he had an amazing solution for exactly what you're talking about, Rob.